Alright. We're coming in hot. Here's the skinny. We're changing wheel hub and both axles. I wonder why. Both wheel hubs. Can you see what's wrong? Yeah, you can see what's wrong. So, after front brake change, both sides, DIY mechanic noticed something's wrong there. A torn boot. This side, not so much grease until it's the Pala 06 type. Until he came over here and just noticed a buttload everywhere, which, by the way, is affecting wheel speed sensor. Look at that amount of grease on that. So we're changing wheel hub, passenger side, and axle. Driver side is getting an axle. So we're gonna take all this stuff off. What we're gonna do is we're taking the caliper bracket off, and as one assembly we're gonna hang it up on here on the springs. We're gonna loosen the caliper screw. We're gonna take that off. And we're gonna loosen the axle nut. Then we're gonna take off this tie rod. Then we can take the axle out. We'll show you how to do all that when we get to that point. Most of you who are on this channel and are subscribers, I'm confident that you know how to do this. So if you're here, you'll just be along for the ride and watching someone else work and showing you a different way, or maybe the same way, who knows. It's up to you to decide. But without further ado, let me get this stuff off and we'll get back to you. Stay tuned. Alright, we had to do a little drilling. It's not pretty, but the rotor screw was stuck. It's still not pretty. Do you need it? F no. Does everybody seem to want it? F yeah, because I mean it does make it easier to work on your brakes when you have a rotor screw, but you really don't need them. It's just a factory screw, so when they put the rotor on, it doesn't fall off when it goes down to the brake stuff, when they assemble the brake pads and all that. So I got ourselves a 1/2-inch breaker bar, and I don't know what it is. The size is all rusted over. So let's give this a whirl, shall we? I'm gonna need this. Okay. Let's see if we can break this free. Oh, that's gonna be awkward. Alright, I'll have to move you guys back. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, I could have probably had the tire on and lower it on the ground and pop it free. That probably would have been easier. Let's see. On the tire. Yep. You gotta break this free to get the axle out. I'm gonna try the 1/2-inch gun. Okay. Let's see. Loud noises. Hello. Alright. There you go. 1/2-inch gun from Craftsman, no sponsor. I did not break this free. 1/2-inch V20 series. Brushless RP. Yeah. This thing's probably a little bit hot, so I gotta handle with care. Woo! Yeah. Let me do this. Alright. There you go. Axle nut off. Now I gotta figure out what size to do the... She's greasy back here. Oh man. I gotta figure out what size the tie rod is. So... Well, if I remember right, I think I have to drop, yeah, I think I'm going to have to drop the control arm down too, off of the hub, if I remember right. How I did this last time, long time ago. Very, very long time ago. Talking 12 years, at least 12. So, maybe, I don't know, I might be fine getting the, dropping the other piece. So, let's see, I'm gonna slide you guys that way. Okay. It is one greasy mess. Let's see, we got cotter pin. I can see. Oh my god. Look, no matter where you go, you got all this freaking crap in front of you. I have new ones, new cotter pins, so don't fret. This customer is gonna get a new one. There's a lot of grease down here. Dang. Holy crap. Oh. Good night, yo. Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, gooey and gooey. Ah, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get a pair of side cutters. That's just eating up my time trying to fiddle with that. So squeeze those together again. Like the Muppets together again. Oh man. There we go. Side cutters for the win. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah. Side cuts for the win. Alright. Now, I think that's a 14. I think it's a 14. No, it's not. What did I do with that one? Yeah. Well, a 6/16. No way. 9/16. No. Bigger. Okay, so we're gonna go with a 17 mil. Man, first try. No, not really. 17. Dang. And she's crusty. She is crusty, boys and girls. Loosen your castle nut. Okay. Bring it down. More with your ratchet. She is crusty. Grease everywhere. Okay, down even with the threads. Okay. Get yourself a BFH. Alright. Like I said, BFH. Whack up on it. There you go. She pops free. Oh, yeah. Don't you tighten on me. I said loosen, not tighten. Are you tightening or loosening? Oh my god, my ratchet's like... Dang, man. This one's the driver's side, the dirtiest, mind you. The tie rod, you can't tell if the boot's torn, any of it. God dang, this should have been off by now. I guess not. So you just keep spinning for your whole entire life. I mean, tie rod's got plenty of grease. Dang. Okay. And when you think you're about done, you're not. which is strange because you shouldn't take that long to take a nut off of a tie rod. Alright. Unless if it's spinning, then this gal's gonna need a tie rod. And it is. Oh my god. Wow. Yep. Oh, scheiße. Oh my god. It just went bad, from bad to worse. I just don't know. I'll bring in here with some of these needle nose to hang on to that thing. That'll do any good. Ow! When you rack your hand, yeah, it's not doing anything. Okay. Escalation. Although I don't have a pair of Knipexes that everybody seems to rave about, I'm sure they're great and all. You know, they don't get every freaking job done. I'm sure everybody else who uses them also uses and grabs a different tool when it doesn't work. Yeah? Kind of like a candle lock from Craftsman. No sponsor. So, there she is. The Castle nut. Yeah. Swing that out of the way. Dang. I don't think the boot's torn or anything. Yeah, it's still good. Tons of grease. Oh my god. You could just see it. Tons. It's bigger because I'm closer to the camera. Kind of like a mirror. Objects are closer in a mirror. Alright. Oh, shit. God dang. I think... Yeah, I think I dropped... I'm pretty sure I dropped the... No? Yeah. Okay, now we're just going to press it in. Yep, it presses in. See? Okay. Got that going for us. So, I'm pretty sure... I think... Maybe... Can I just remove it from there? Because I don't want to drop... I do not want to drop this ball joint, peeps. That's another... Probably an episode of... Hey, while I was here... Yeah. Basically, this is an episode of while I was in here. Kind of thing. But it's to the passenger side. So, let's see if we can get this old girl out. Maybe. Oh my god. I'm running into grease everywhere. Holy shoot. So if you ever hear a grinding sound, you know it's not your wheel bearing. It's your axle grinding. Grinding away on itself. Because it's metal to metal in there. Where'd all your grease go? What? Where did all your grease go, you said? Well, just look in your wheel well. You'll see it. Come on. Come on. Alright. I do not want to drop this ball joint. You guys who are seeing this, when I upload this, you're going to say, oh, gotta drop the ball joint. I did that last time. I dropped the arm down and I swung it out. And that's what brings the axle out. Yeah. Alright, well, you guys saw me getting to work a little bit, getting after it a little bit, so I'm gonna drop this down and so we can get this axle out. Damn it. Well, maybe. Can I just force it out like that? Just keep bringing it over? Can I? Can you just come out like that, please? There's just a whole lot of grease. Come on over. Oh yeah, she's crusty everywhere. I'm not afraid of grease, but it does make it difficult to, you know, handle stuff when you slip off of it. Dang. Yeah, it seems like it wants to come out like that. But I think, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to drop this down and get this axle out. Okay. Those of you who are watching this are getting to see me work a little bit and see what I do. So when word gets around that I do stuff, I can fix things, I'll probably be a little bit more busier. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Hey, one last segment to this video. It's the next day. Driver's side is done. This is the passenger side. It gets a wheel bearing. So when you take the axle out, as you can see, there's no axle back here. It's right here. Okay. While you have it out, this is kind of like one of those things where you're gonna be like, while I'm in there, I busted the other two bolts loose for the wheel bearing. And oh, I can reach it. It's back there. Oh, excuse my head. Okay, right there. You want to remove the wheel bearing first before you put the new axle in. Come on. Come out of there. Okay, I guess it's going to get rinsed the whole way out. Maybe if I didn't have this glove on. Alright. Still nothing. Well, I could have used the power tool. Shame on me. Okay, there we go. Alright, now that it's loose, pop the cover and everything out. If you haven't done so already, you got to unplug your speed sensor from the bracket and from the plug-in right here. That's the speed sensor. And just pull this wheel bearing out. Now we're not in any place that uses salt, so wiggle and jiggle. Okay. Okay, it's still attached to the screw. Bolt. Oh, Jesus. Okay, where are you? Right up in there. There. Now it just falls right out. Right on my leg. Yow. Okay. So you let the bearing fall on your leg. There it is. Wheel bearing. Okay. I got one screw in there. We might have to clean this up a little. So, alright, we'll get some sandpaper. Wire brush this size. Yeah. Alright. We'll use a wire brush. The inside. Alright, close your eyes. We'll go about medium speed. Okay. Clean all that out. Get the face really good. And we'll get some Never Sneeze, as most of you would think. Alright. There's some Never Sees. A little bit on the inside. Never hurt anybody. Yeah. And get that piece of wire on there. A little bit. Okay. Get your new wheel bearing. Kind of rub all that inside a little bit. A little bit goes a long way, especially on the inside where it's a dry fit. But this will help keep the corrosion down, the rust, and whatnot. It'll improve your chances of getting the new one in. So, new wheel bearing comes complete with a sensor on the inside here. There's the new plug-in for the sensor. Okay, and it's all complete. You gotta stick that bad boy in and line up your bolt. Ooh, hold on, back up. Okay, we're gonna also get the backing plate on. Do not forget the backing plate like I almost did. Okay, we're going to do some on the back here. Some Never Sees on the back. Just to cut down on corrosion. Yeah. And on the front here. So, it'll be ready for the next guy. It'll probably be me. I'll be the next guy. So, get this up there. Line up your bolt holes and your bearing. Press it in. Get your bolts again. No, we won't start with the top one because that's a little harder to reach. Get that one in there. At least. And these have a torque value. Okay. Now that that's good, take a moment and wipe off your hands from all the grease. Okay. Yeah, you see that too? Yeah, this one will dump some transmission fluid, so you're gonna need a bucket. I think I dumped about 2 quarts, so I'll have to refill transmission, but that's all right. Yeah. When I pulled this down, I stuck a long bar, because you need leverage. I stuck a long steel bar in this hole and I pushed down, and that popped the ball joint free so I can remove the axle. Same thing over on that other side. So as long as you have a long steel bar and some leverage, you know, that'll give you some leverage to pop that through. First, I broke it free with a pickle fork. So now when I put the new axle in, I'll be using some CB joint grease. Stay Lube, not a sponsor. It's an SRC brand, CRC brand. So I'll lube up the splines when I put it back in there, making easement of reinstallation easy. Well, easement is the same as easy. So there you go. I'm just gonna finish putting this together, and we'll get the axle in and cinched up and get this lady back on the road. So I'm just a wrenching. Scratch that, reverse it. I'm Kevin, and this is just a wrenching. If you haven't subscribed, you can. No pressure. Thumbs up are always good. And comments to me to let me know how I'm doing as a DIY. So thank you very much for watching. We will most definitely see you on the next one. Bye for now.